Season is here and scammers are taking advantage of those looking to buy tickets online. The Better Business Bureau is already seeing reports of ticket scams. Joining us live now over Zoom with some safety tips, we have Carl Bates, president of the BBB of Central and South Alabama. Carl, thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
What are some of the main things people need to look out for, especially if they're buying those tickets online?
Well, with the advent of the college football season, we see this every year, that we see a lot of tickets being offered at discounted prices through social media. And a lot of times that becomes a big problem for folks as they get excited about getting these tickets and saving a little money. And they find out later that they've been scammed after they've transferred the money or paid the money, that these folks have ghosted them or have just not delivered the tickets they thought they were going to get.
Maybe you do get some sort of ticket delivered to you via email or some sort of way. How can you tell if that's the real deal?
Well, purchasing from the team or the venue whenever possible is best to do. Secondly, if you've paid and you've been asked to use Venmo or Cash App or a debit card because the person selling it doesn't take a credit card, that's another tip-off that you might be in for a scam. And then you need to know the reputation of the seller. Check it out with us at bbb.org, or there's a National Association of Ticket Brokers that you should go through. Using social media to find these tickets is really risky, and you need to be really careful about that. So there are some folks in our state that are professional ticket brokers, and we strongly advise you go through those and be very careful of these online Facebook type offers, social media offers that offer discounted tickets, especially for the bigger games as we go through the season.
What are the chances, if you do get scammed, of actually getting your money back?
Almost none if you haven't paid with a major credit card. If you've paid with a major credit card, you can dispute the charge, and a lot of times the credit card company will return your money and take over the investigation. But you really need to check these out. And again, if you're not using somebody who has a return policy that takes a major credit card, that is really a professional in the business, you're looking for trouble there. The other thing is, if you get a ticket like this and you get an electronic ticket, always check it out with the university or the ticket office or the will call window before you try and go into the game, because that's where you can find out for sure that this ticket is legitimate. It's always worth that phone call before you travel across the state to try and go to a college football game to check and make sure your ticket is legitimate.
And Carl, any other safety tips you have for folks this college football season?
Well, I'll just say what we say all the time. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And buying tickets using a legitimate ticket broker is a great thing. Buying these off social media and off these different Facebook and other Instagram and other places is risky, and you need to be very careful. Unless you know the person you're buying it from, it's a friend or a relative, maybe fine. But if it's just somebody that you see on social media, consider it to be very cautious before you transfer any money to them.
And Carl, where can we go to keep up with all the scams in our area?
Well, always look at bbb.org. You can call us, check them out. We have all the scams listed at bbb.org/scam tracker, and you'll see them. There are already scams for tickets out there, and you need to be careful of this. We see it every year as we start into the college football season.
A lot of good tips as we get close to college football season. Carl, thanks so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
Thank you. We appreciate you.